Hey, what's up YouTube? What's going on? Back here with another video today. And in today's new video, what I wanted to just talk about quickly is weightlifting belts. This is something that I haven't talked about before, and I got a question about this recently, and I thought I would just address this quickly in a video and just kind of share my thoughts, opinions, and what some of the research says about weightlifting belts. So for the most part, weightlifting belts don't really have any added benefit for anyone working out in the gym and lifting weights unless they're lifting near max loads or at max loads on a deadlift or squat, for example. So for the most part, only people that may be involved in powerlifting or individuals who are looking to lift maximal loads may benefit from using a weightlifting belt. But for individuals in the gym that may be just using a weightlifting belt for kind of general exercises, there's no real added benefit. And this is kind of coming from a lot of the research that has been conducted with regards to weightlifting belts, and a lot of this I've kind of read up on through Stuart McGill and kind of his opinions and whatnot as well. The one thing is that a weightlifting belt can give someone maybe a false sense of stability by having it on. So they may feel like their back may be more protected just by having the belt on, when really it may not be adding any effect. And actually it could possibly even inhibit muscle activation with regards to the low back, so that actually could be a negative in maybe some cases as well. But that's just one thing that I wanted to kind of mention. I would say overall, your weightlifting belt is your lower back itself, and to strengthen that and to develop that so your spine can better tolerate loads and it can better tolerate certain activities. So the kind of key point that I want to address is that your weightlifting belt, look at it as your actual lumbar spine, your actual hips themselves, and develop that as opposed to just looking to maybe throw in a belt, for instance. Because really a weightlifting belt seems to be really only beneficial to someone that's lifting near max loads or max loads in the case of a power lifter, for instance. So that's just my quick kind of note and takeaway on the topic. There's a lot of research, I would say, on this topic. There's lots of studies. And if you're kind of interested in looking at more of this, I would highly suggest you look into McGill's book, Low Back Disorders, in which he goes into detail about this topic and about what a lot of the research says. So with that being said, that's just what I wanted to share with you guys. I would say overall, there's no real added benefit of wearing a weightlifting belt unless you're lifting near max or max loads. That's just my opinion on the topic, and I'm kind of just following what Stuart McGill and what some of the research kind of says out there. But that's all I wanted to mention, and we'll wrap up this video, guys. Okay, all the best and take care.